Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? It's good to see everybody here. I'm starting. Since you guys are here early, I'll start early. I'm ready. I'm set up. Just had to rush Linda a little bit. How we doing, Mike, Randy, Mark? How are we doing, guys? You guys getting any flying in? It's been nice here. It was like 70s today. Today was supposed to have, be windy again, so I wasn't planning on flying, but I had to run some errands. Had lunch with Linda and fixed some planes. Got my F-15. I whacked it in when I tossed it. I modified it so I put some rails on the bottom so that I can get a grip on it so I can toss it. Because before it's too wide, I could never get a comfortable throw on it. Now I think I can overhand throw it now. And I mean, not that the underhand toss works great, but when it goes bad, it goes bad fast. And I didn't throw it. The gust came up at a different angle and caught it, and that's all it takes. Hey Frankie, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it just feels good. It's still just a little bit light outside. Got a little bit of light. Oh man, yeah, I had some nice flights. Yesterday, man. F-16 had some great flights with it and the other planes, and had some wind. Last week. Hey Snow, how you doing? Been a lot of flying. I got some windy. I mean, the gusts it was peaking in the 20s there, the low 20s at the park and at the field. And yeah, I got some nice nice crabbing in. But it was just, it's too nice not to fly. And heck, this month it was terrible at the beginning of the month. I didn't get a fly for 8 days, so I was going nuts. So I've been making up for it. Getting kind of excited, going to Perry next week. I'll probably do my live stream next Wednesday instead of Thursday, because we're gonna go down Thursday. We're gonna stay Thursday and Friday night, and then come home Saturday. Because this year, instead of Perry being 3 days, it's only 2 days. And I want to be there in the morning. Not that it's like about a 3-hour and change drive from here. Yeah, Mark, I was going to say, yeah, Mark, RC Aviation and Crawling, he took the Pacific Northwest out of his YouTube name, but he has a new field to fly at now. It's actually an AMA field, so he doesn't have to worry. He can fly there, and he can fly with other people and stuff, which is fun. Even though you don't never see me fly with anybody, but I do when they're there. I fly with them. Roland, Greg, how you doing? Doing, buddy? But yeah, it's just been, like I said, today I had to glue the F-15 back together in stages. I'm using an glue. I like it. I like foam tack and the Woodland Scenics foam tack, but dries quicker than both of those. That's good, Mark. I'd still, get the AMA for the insurance just in case something goes wrong. Yeah, the park I fly at, Eastgate, we can fly there, but they want us to be AMA, which is the same deal we had with the parks down at the beach. But yeah, I got it fixed. It should be. I think it. I didn't really stress the strength of the repair yet, because the glue. I want to let the glue cure really well. But what's funny, man, is this is the second time I busted it up pretty bad, and none of the other old glue fixes came undone. It just ripped some new ones off. I almost thought it was going to be totaled when I picked it up. And I'm going to try to fly. Well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to go fly the Imani tomorrow. I repaired it too because I nailed one of the poles out there at the field. And I'll probably post that video maybe tomorrow or Saturday. And I fixed it. I just used the carbon rods, but the one, it has a small carbon rod that's part of the wing. It broke that, sheared that clear off at the right even at the wing. And so what I did is I took a smaller carbon rod and put it inside the carbon rod in the wing. It just barely fit inside of it. Pushed it all the way up, and then in where it goes into the fuse, I used a slightly larger carbon rod to go in there because it pulled out of there so that it slides in, but it's all nice and tight. And I glued the plastic piece that you screw the wing into, got it glued back, and everything's working and everything's looking good. The dent in the wing popped out on its own from the heat and everything. So, and yeah, I was just in the video, I was just, it was a little bit windy, and I wasn't flying very well. I was behind the plane the whole flight, and I was concentrating so hard on getting the Avani. I had a nice alpha. It would have been a nice landing. I just didn't realize I was so far over on the runway because I was fixated on the plane. Hey Nate, how you doing? But I got it fixed. Got it back up and running. Anyway, so let's see. It's almost 6. Nate out there flying in front of his house, man. You gotta check Nate's Facebook out. So he posts some of his videos up there. Hey Victor, how you doing, bud? Get home and get so you can eat. Dave, yeah. I figured you liked this shirt, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I was sitting there trying to decide what to wear. It was between this and GB's shirt. I thought, we're gonna wear Dave. Dave's been sporting some Jeff and LLA stuff, so I figured I'll go ahead and support this. But let's go ahead and take a look at the community today. Let's see what we got up first here. We have Jeff Nicholls over there in the UK. And this is a great video here. It's him and his buddies out flying at the field. Let's go ahead and run a little bit of it. Nice carbon Z code. They got wet planes, they got battery planes, they got a field. Oh, this guy was just flying that carbon Z just perfect, man. Just he was having a good time. They're out there flying in the hill. Looks like it was even a nice day. And Jeff makes nice videos too. I like the videos. But he's got the school that he flies out. Hey Larry, how you doing, buddy? They got jets, they got everything. He's got a whole plethora of planes they're out flying. Go ahead and give that a look. And you know, I mean, it's just like well, the MiG you saw on the table at the beginning, you know, you're not going to see that MiG again like that. And he's wrecked that MiG a few times, man. Jeff has pounded that thing into the ground several times, and you know, but you know, I don't know if he's gonna. He said he wasn't gonna fix it at the end of the video. I think he alluded to that either in a comment or a pop-up message in the video. Hey Eric, how you doing, buddy? And you know, everybody's been showing hangar tours and stuff like that. Well, our good buddy Brian Forward, he's put out a hangar tour that he did. This is a good video here, man. This is Brian. He's got his complete hangar tour here. This is a good hangar tour. He's got some nice stuff hanging from the walls.
I've seen Ian's hangar collection.
He just cracks me up.
I've seen Martin's hangar collection. I suppose show mine. Here we go. I've got a lot of room, and some of them I've had to double up on space because I ain't got a big place. So here we go. Now these ones, as you can see, I've had to double up on them because I ain't got a lot of space. Now this one here, I was able to get that one on its own. Now this one, this is a big bug it is. So, so I've had to put it on 2. And as you come further along over here, that way, was it that way? No, it's this way. Was it? Yeah, it's this way, yeah. I went double up again on that one there. Because there wasn't a lot of room. And it's down the bottom there. Oh, I've got 2 on their own.
But you know, Brian he goes through his whole hangar tour there. It's worth paying. It's worth watching it just to, you know, because he says a lot of funny stuff there. Yeah, I found a yeah, I call it the YouTube war, because man, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I got somebody in the description there that's in the Ukraine, man, and I don't know. I mean, they're closer than any news crew to the battles and stuff like that. You know, but you know, that's just sad. That's all I can say is that it's so sad. I think I landed in the Ukraine on a trip one time. We stopped at an army base there to kick some pallets off the plane. But then Brian goes through with his real hangar tour there. You know, and it shows all of his planes and everything like that. It's the legit tour and stuff.
This is going to be a reasonably...
You know, I mean, you know, he's got some nice planes that he flies and stuff out there at the park. You know, he's got to fly smaller planes because out at their... In this video, he talks about how he has a... hey, Russia, how you doing, man? You know, he's got a 1 meter limit at the park he flies in, so that's why he painted this camouflage so he can sneak it in, because it's a little bit over a meter and stuff. But he has a tour, and he's got a nice tour. You know, I mean, I think some people have gone ahead and looked at it there. He's got Ian checking it out, and Cliff Harvey and stuff. You know, but I like Brian. I like his videos. I think they're funny. You know, he seems like he'd be a good gentleman to fly with. Then, next up, I hope they're safe, Michael. Hope your family's safe over there. Then next up, man, we got, I mean, Mickey. Why Mickey doesn't have 100,000 subscribers, I don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea why he doesn't, but you know, make sure you check his video out. So I see a lot of you you've checked it out, but I don't know. To me, this is the best RC video on YouTube I've seen. Period. I'll say period. It's just great. We'll play the intro a little bit.
August 1978. General Dynamics introduces the F-16 Fighting Falcon, arguably one of the world's most popular military aircraft since the late 1970s. Several nations, including Belgium, the Netherlands, Norway, Singapore, and even Venezuela, among many, have taken delivery of the multi-role fighter. Since its introduction, the F-16 has received numerous improvements and upgrades. However, it's not very well known that General Dynamics' original designers made an improved version boasting double the speed, firepower, and range. Initially known as Model 400, it would later become the F-16XL. The aircraft featured a cranked arrow delta wing, increasing lift by 25%. The larger wings also meant an increase in fuel capacity, doubling the range of the standard F-16. It also boasted 27 hardpoints for armament. The F-16XL was heading towards being one of the most promising fourth-generation fighters after several thousand hours of testing. Going head-to-head with McDonnell Douglas and the F-15 Strike Eagle, there was a race to win the Enhanced Tactical Fighter competition, a program to replace the F-111 Aardvark. However, in the end, the F-16XL would lose the competition to the F-15, and any further development on the XL would cease. Until now. Air Knight has breathed life back into the F-16XL and brought this unique delta-wing Falcon back from the archives.
Hey Tim, how you doing? But man, you guys got to check that video out. It just gets better. That's just a little bit of the front there. Hey Dutch, how you doing? But my goodness, man, you got Yoda on the sticks. They talk about that thing is huge, man. It is just huge. Let's see. And Yoda tears it up, man. Goes upside down and does all kinds of cool stuff. In fact, let's go back to it. We'll go back to it. Because I just want to get... He does the dimensions here before they start doing anything. This after the intro. But Mickey is just he's a maestro of the video. Look how clean it is on the bottom and the gear are up. This is just the teaser too, part of the flights. Here's what I wanted you to see.
Aircraft found. Loading aircraft specifications. Model, F-16XL. Manufacturer, Airnight. Scale, 1/6. Length, 2,750 millimeters.
3 meters.
Wingspan, 1,740 millimeters. Empty weight, 16.8 kilograms. Full weight.
That's just 18.8 kilograms, man. That is just you gotta watch that video. I'm telling you, man. I've watched it 3 times, like on the computer and once on the phone and stuff. It's awesome. How many times has it been watched? Heck, it's only been watched 416 times. But that, to me, that's like one of the best videos I've ever seen. Hey Tim, how you doing, guy? Dutch, you guys all doing, man? Hope you staying warm out there and getting ready for spring. Yeah, because like on the videos I shot this week at the field, you can kind of see. In fact, I'm gonna put one of them up. I'm going to put the Night Timber X in crazy crosswinds, man. I was flying it in the crosswind, and the winds were stronger there during the Night Timber X, but my goodness, man, it's got a pretty big throw on the rudder, man, and that thing, I was using almost all of it to keep it down. I did some crosswind landings, and then I did some lands in the reel. But yeah, Dutch, man, you got to watch that video. That is just awesome, man. Mickey did an outstanding job. Like I said, man, if we were doing an awards on video and editing and everything, man, Mickey just stole the whole thing right there. That thing was awesome, man. Next up we got our good buddy Musky Bob, man. Musky Bob's up there in I think it's Minnesota or Michigan, somewhere up north, man. Where he's freezing his keister off right now. But they kind of We'll play a little bit of his video, but go check it out, man. I like Musky Bob.
Hey.
His looks a lot better than mine. Mine's just about worn out. He's got a couple cameras on it. Couple Mobius.
The F-15 Eagle. 2 cameras. Hopefully enough power to launch.
See, he can grip it, man. I fixed mine. I should be able to get a grip.
New, glue job. Right here, fuselage. Now the wind's this way.
Brought the dog. There he goes, man. He gets a nice flight in. He talks over it, Musky Bob. But, you know, go ahead, check him out there, man. Let's see who's been out there so far. Dave's been there, Brian, Dutch. Greg's been out there and stuff and seen it. But yeah, I like watching Musky Bob's stuff, man. He does a good job. It's always entertaining. No matter what he does, it's entertaining. And he's, you know, he'll show us fishing and moose stuff out there too. He'll show it. And he's got his other channel where he does most of his fishing videos is Musky Bob. Like the moose. But it's pretty cool that he does that and stuff. Ooh, we got a bot. Well, I don't know if they're Russian or not, but we'll remove, let's see. Make sure I don't accidentally take somebody out and report it. I always like using child abuse. I don't know, that's probably like you know, screaming crying wolf all the time. Hey Don, how you doing? Then we got our good buddy Jude, man, and he's gonna, if you want one of those pilots, the FPV pilots that he makes, and I'm probably gonna hit him up for one. But right here, he has, I don't know, he tells you what it is in one of his videos, but you can measure altitude, or hey Jeff, how you doing? You can measure altitude or you can measure speed, and he's flying FPV on his RV7, and it's measuring speed. And his FPV camera is mounted in the pilot's head. I like the little compass he has on the dash there. There you can see the speed. He used to have an F5 that he would fly. Hey Litz, how you doing, buddy? He had an F5 that he used to fly FPV. Man, he could grease that thing in every time. That's just cool how the camera pivots and stuff. I want that set up. I think that would make me a pro FPV flyer. You can see the speed, 35 miles an hour, 32. And he's flying in. Yeah, Dutch, I saw your comment. I saw your comment about the moving stick. Yeah, some people have that in theirs. I've seen that. But, you know, and his video is worth watching, man. He's got a pretty strong crosswind, and he comes in for one landing that you can tell he's all sideways and stuff. And then when he brings it in for, you know, when he gets a really good landing, you know, his final landing is pretty good because of the crosswind, and you can see the plane crabbing. That's pretty good to do, flying FPV, to adjust for that crosswind, because that would look weird when you're looking through your onboard. But that's pretty cool though. I like that. I like how he sets them up. I like the little compass thing up here. It's pretty cool. He does a good job. Oh, let's see. Man, they like us tonight. They like us tonight. Let's, how you doing, bud? Hey, Michael, let me get this guy. Let me report him. Make sure I don't. Make sure. Oh, gosh, I hope I don't ever hit anybody. Yeah, I was trying to help. David yourself. You could have trouble seeing poor Litz, man. And I whacked him out, man. Man, they're busy tonight, coming on the channel and stuff. Let's see. Let's keep rolling, because I want to get through these. We'll keep talking. But love RC, man. He always puts out some cool stuff. And he's flying. He's got his buddy Mike's out there flying the Blade Fusion 360 helicopter and some. Oh, I bet you do, man. I bet you love the pits, man. He's got some nice winds there, you know. It's like, I don't know, like our windsock, man. That thing doesn't move until the wind's way up in the 20s, you know, because it's so crusty. The way he flies the helicopter and stuff, but you know, I got a little helicopter I play with, but I'm not very good at it and stuff. But you know, I just figured I'd show him some love, you know, for his helicopter video there, man. I thought it was pretty cool. And he lands, gets a nice landing in and stuff. The Russians. Yeah. The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. But yeah, wait till we get to that. Yeah, the last thing in the stream. Hey Bill, how you doing, man? In fact, let's keep trucking here. Let's go back out here. Let's see what's going on in the community. We've got Naveda08. He's out. He's flying his quad that he built. You know, that he built this, and I don't know. I think it's a good. You know, I mean, like I said, I'm not big into quads and stuff, but you know, and he's zipping through the park, and you know, and well, I'll let you know on a little secret. I'm not gonna play the whole video, but he's flying through this creek bed, and he hits a tree branch, and his quad flips upside down in the creek, and you can see it underwater. You know, he finds it, and then he finishes out the video off his DVR card. Because this is he's got a GoPro. He's flying a GoPro. There he is, standing there, trying to get out of the wind. I don't know. That might be a little too much cold for going to flying and stuff. I don't know, but it's kind of neat. At least I think it's interesting. But there it is, man. It's a good video. It's worth seeing. He puts out a lot of nice stuff. He puts out the only bad thing is he hangs out with this guy right here a lot, you know, Joe from Drone Man Productions RC. You know, they're both great guys, man. I like it when they get together and do the boat stuff, and they get together and fly and things. So it's all pretty cool. Mickey, how you doing, buddy? Man, we showed some of your video, man. Your video should get like video of the year for this thing right here, man. That is just great, man. The Air Knight, you did such a great job on that. That's just hard to believe, man, that you were able to do that. Man, that must have took a long time to edit that video together, Mickey, to get all that stock footage and the charts and the 3D designs and graphics. What do you mean, ha-ha? There's no ha-ha there, Mickey. That is great, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's like, yeah. I felt like I should pay $10 to watch that, like you go into a movie or something like that. That was good. That was very good. Yoda on the sticks. Man, that thing is massive. So almost 3 meters long. Hey, Roach, how you doing, man? Sorry about your loss, buddy. I bet, Mickey, man. Did you do all that 3D graphics? Did you cook that up yourself there? That's pretty good. That is amazing. Yeah, Michael, man, so sorry for your loss, buddy. So sorry. All right, let's roll out here. Our good buddy here at EpoweredRC. He's always been kind of flying in his yard, and he's kind of cleared out a spot for his yard. He talks about it a little bit and stuff, and
yep, had a lot of work done.
Yeah, you had to add a tweak. Okay.
Got somebody out here and chopped up all of my stumps. Any of y'all that seen my videos before know there's been a ton of stumps out here.
You got rid of all the stumps and stuff out there.
And I still gotta clean up the little neck sticks and all.
And he gets flying here in a second, but he hadn't been able to take off and stuff.
From there.
I see he gets flying here in a second or two.
And just
he's pretty happy about getting this area cleared off. Hey Tug, how you doing, buddy? You can fly some 3D too, I'll tell you that right now. I like all his lights he's got on it and everything. Stuff. But he puts out a lot of good stuff. He's a good flyer, and he flies up there where Marshall flies too. He flies up there and he flies out. He's got I guess some land somewhere where he flies out in the field. But it's pretty good, man. Pretty good stuff. Randy, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'll probably be going on Wednesday next week, because Thursday we're gonna head down to Perry Thursday afternoon. And I don't know, I might go live at the Perry swap meet. Might fire up a live stream, like Friday during the day for a little bit, or Saturday during the day. But let's see. Now I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't know if you've seen Skynyrd FPV. I think I've seen him in other people, maybe in maybe that he's been in some Pilot Ryan's live streams and stuff. But he's got it. They show a lot of planes out here flying and stuff. The field that they're at. It's pretty good. I mean, they're having fun. It looks like Europe just from the cars, so I don't know if he's somewhere in the UK. I don't know where he's at. It looks like the Eflite. We'll watch this. This will be oops, and then he snags the ground on a low pass. Then he flies the Pawnee Brave and stuff. It's pretty cool though. But you saw he had one of those plastic covers on his radio, so it's cold wherever he's at. And it looks like it might be tidal waters there, or a big lake or something like that. So that's pretty good, man. I just thought I'd show you his love, show some love to him and stuff. Got up, and then let's see what else in the community that caught my eye. Good old Wayne, man. I haven't seen Wayne in here yet tonight, but he's out there somewhere cold where he flies and stuff. But he's picked up the OMP Super Decathlon, the new one that's out. He does a nice unboxing video. He kind of shows you all the pieces and stuff. We'll go up here. Let's see. We'll cut up about here. But he does does a very good unboxing video. We've had some people saying here, Deuces and Eric. I like watching Wayne fly. But he does a nice job on that video. Yeah, Michael. I bet it's nice, man. And I had the Hobby King Decathlon that was a little bit bigger. And I flew that on 4S too. But my buddy Rick, he fixed it for me when I crashed it 2 times. Well, the first time he fixed it, the second time we fixed it, and I had to do it to his standards. I think he got tired. I think that was Rick's way of saying, Jeff, you got to fix your own planes. Minnesota. It looked like somewhere, you know, I was going to say like Nebraska or South Dakota. Oh yeah, the Bighorn. Yeah, that's a nice one. I think I've seen Wes had one of those at one of the fly-ins that I was at. But see, I've got to keep working on my clip wing cub, and I'm working on the nose of the fuse now, and I only had to build one side once. I didn't have to build it twice like I did on the sides. And I was going to shoot a little bit of a build video and talk about it. I just haven't done it yet. And that's why I'd have the front side finished by now, except for I was waiting to film. It's been so nice. I've been out flying, except for today when I stayed home and worked on planes. Had to go get some gas. Pace. All right, let's go out to community again here. Our good buddy Quinn Perkins, man. This guy, this young man can fly, man. He's an excellent pilot. He has some nice big planes and stuff. He's out there. I don't know where he's at, man. It's like I don't even think I could walk Tuco in that space without getting all tangled up in the trees. But he's up there flying and stuff. Little profile plane. He's doing a good job. Show off. Again, that's Quinn Perkins. I don't know. You see him in the you know, he's always in the live streams. He's always nice and he stops in and everything and stuff. I just think it's pretty cool, man. He's out there flying. And he's got some nice planes too. Yeah, that's good though. But yeah, I figure since I have that clip wing cub, man, it's just like I want to get the fuse done. The fuse is the hardest part. You know, I'm just taking it one stick at a time, gluing it, sanding it, fitting it and stuff, putting it together. And it's going well. Let's see, out in the community here. Now, Adam. Oh yeah, EQ does a great unboxing videos, man. And Model Aviator, good old Adam, man. He's got this buddy that's got the Hangar 9 Piper J3 Cub, man, a twin Cub. It's made from two Hangar 9 Pipers that he joined together in the center, and he's got a little wing in there, and he made this landing gear and stuff. And it's worth watching this video and stuff. And Adam's gonna get ready to fly it. I don't know if he had Adam made in it. It's magic every time I see these guys start up these motors. there you have it, though, man. You got to check Adam's video out. I don't want to play too much of it, but man, it is just awesome. It's just great. Yeah, that gear, he made it out of some aluminum pieces that he had. Aluminum pieces that he had. Yeah, and it's just it looks great. Yeah, I noticed Eric's video today. I had so many videos. Yeah, it's pretty cool how you painted that. Oh, that motor is just, that thing, it's like two great big four stroke motors. Adam tells you exactly what size they are, but it's a way overpowered. I'll add Eric's videos in, but yeah, here's where he's got the Pilot in there. That's the Pilot that Jude is willing to get people. Eric, you painted that? It wasn't really originally green? Because I saw your videos on it and stuff. I just hadn't taken a look at it yet. That's pretty good. Because I know you're pretty good at painting stuff too. I know Crazy Eddie would be pretty proud. Hey Mike, how you doing? But then I found this. I don't know why this. Ah man, it looks fantastic, man. I'll watch your unboxing video. I meant to watch it today, but I was out. I'd watch some videos while I was waiting for glue to dry to where I could work on gluing another section of the fuse together. But this came up. I don't know why this came up as a suggested video in my feed, but this guy's in the Ukraine, and they usually post a video a day or more, but they're right there. They're right there in the thick of it, man. Sometimes they show like F-29 swooping down, or the MiG-29 swooping across the sky. You can tell they're in full anger mode. The dust, this mechanized column of tanks and carriers, and video quality is kind of sketchy on some of them, but some of them's clear. You consider it's coming from a war zone and stuff. It's pretty good. Man, it's like that tank was they didn't care if car was there or not, I think I'd be getting the heck out of there. Yes, Eric, I know you kind of like abracadabra and pull them out of the box freshly painted. And those vehicles are hauling though. For tactical vehicles loaded for war going that fast, that's pretty. Coming off a gravel road. They got nice intervals too. But man, like his videos, they've been shooting quite a lot of videos since this has started. But they've got them coming through. There's this one. But man, in modern warfare, that's pretty close. That's pretty close to the action, if you ask me. Hey Brian, how you doing, man? We did your hangar tour. I don't have your hangar tour. We did both your hangar tours. Yeah, Brian, we did your hangar tour, buddy.
Oh, there we go. Now these ones, as you see, I've had to double up.
I thought this was hilarious when I saw this. I laughed. I laughed
one
hard.
I was able to get that one on its own.
You're so funny,
now
man.
This one, these are a big bugger, this. So I've had to put
Make
it
sure
on.
You check that out on Brian's channel. That is hilarious, man. Yeah, that's pretty serious stuff going on over there. I'm telling you that right now. And you see, we've all seen the MiG-29s and stuff from RC planes and stuff, and you see them, man. Like one of his videos, I don't know if it was 3 days ago or what, but he's showing some tanks and stuff, man. And there's like 2 MiGs that come in just hot as heck, man. They're right off the deck, and then they bank and they disappear again. Hey GB, how you doing? It was either the GB shirt or the DIY shirt tonight. Yeah, I just don't, that's what I was thinking today driving around and stuff, and it's just like you watch his videos, it's just like there's a battle going on, just maybe a mile or two from where he's at and everything, and everybody's still driving around, and the lights are on in the city, and looks like people are coming and going and stuff, and the war's just right over the hill there. It's pretty scary stuff. Yeah, they showed some tanks. There was a tank that was destroyed, and like a Russian helicopter that I saw was down. Huh. It's nice, Brian. Brian, this is the project you're talking about, right?
Can you tell what size motor and prop it is? Tell what size motor and prop it is? Ooh, yeah. Can you tell what size motor and prop it is? Ooh,
That's hilarious. Yeah, snow, I don't know. Yeah, it's just sad though. I mean, I don't like any kind of war. Yeah, because you know, after it's just I don't know, it's just sad. Yeah, I think everybody should get rid of their SU-23s and send me one. I'll make it a capture plane. I'll put rondelles on it or something, or British rondelles. Yeah. Yeah, I know gas, man, is just like, gee whiz, man. I had to fill the hauler up today. It's like $55. I think I'm gonna have to start hauling the planes to the field with my windows down so they can kind of fly in the back there. Let's see, I don't have any. Yeah. My favorite plane though is, I don't know, favorite jet. I like them all. Looking forward to flying the Avani again after nailing that pole. I still can't believe I nailed the pole, man. Let's see. What can I do for you guys? Let me see. What day was it I nailed the pole? Was it? Nope, it wasn't that day. It wasn't that day. Is that long ago already? Gee whiz, man. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, because I had to order parts. I sure did. I had to order parts for it. There it is right there. But here's a picture of it. There's the wing that I mangled right there. And there's a pretty good gouge right there, but it popped out on its own. Ah. That's good, Brian. I'll look forward to seeing that fly. Yeah, because it just broke this wing off right here. It broke the big carbon spar. It just fractured it to where you could go wagga 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 with it, and the one that's in the wing just snapped. But you know, I got everything back on, and everything's glued down tight, and it should be good to go. But this was just after the glue cured and stuff. I took a picture of it, you know, to add to the crash video. Well, I guess it would help if I showed you this. Duh. Yeah, this broke clean off. The wing broke clean off here and was just hanging on by the wires. And it was kind of on the big carbon rod. It was bent backwards. The little rod broke off. The little rod that's in the front here. Or no, it's in the back. It's right in front of the flaps. It broke off. This was completely sheared off here. Here's where the dent was, where it hit the pole. And you can see it popped out. You know, I'm not even going to do anything to it. I'm just going to leave it alone because it's popping out perfect on its own. You know, because it was a pretty good dent where it hit the pole and stuff. But, you know, it didn't. I'm surprised it didn't tear it up worse than that. Hey, Dave. Good night, buddy. Be safe, bud. Hope you get to fly some more. But yeah, man, I was so downtrodden when that happened. Let's see. We can give you guys Give you guys a little preview
Good
here.
morning.
If needed. It was just one of those days, man, where I wasn't flying well. It wasn't even that windy. Give you guys a little sneak preview here.
Shoot.
Yeah, I was concentrating on the plane so much, man. I was just watching the plane. Then it just barely nicked that thing, but I mean, it ripped it off bad. You see the wing flipped over. And I didn't really do any videos of it up. But you know, that's what you'll be that's going to come up here soon. But I'm happy with how it's looking right now. That one wing, you know, I'm just going to let the heat bring it back out. Yeah, Tug. I've got some of that stuff too. I use it. I've got some of that real lightweight spackle. But I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna let it pop out. I don't care if it's got a little bit of a imperfection in it, because it's gonna be fine. I don't even think aerodynamically it's bad at all right now. I don't care if they look like show planes. I just want them to fly well. Yeah, I've used it. I've used it snow. Yes, sir. Yep. That stuff. You're right. That stuff does work great. Hey, Fred, how you doing, man? We just showed a little preview of my Avanti crash. I was flying so bad, and that's not even the best part of the video. The best part of the video is when I almost crashed it. I did one of my churns. And I think what I'm doing when I get it in this kind of like a bucket churn is, I try not to use the rudder when I'm making my churns on my jet, because the rudder on a jet just does you nothing but bad. And I think what I was doing is I left my left rudder in when I started doing the bank, and of course the rudder is going to act like a down elevator, so it went down. Yeah, Roach, it's not going to need any of that stuff, man. It is almost perfect now. It's got a little wrinkly look to it, but yeah, it's out there. It's almost perfect. Yeah, I may spackle it, and then the red Sharpie covers that perfect for paint. Yeah, Brian, that's true. Yeah, the park where I've been posting, I've been flying out there a lot this month, and there's that little bush that's out there, man. I've hit that little bush like 3 times. And what's funny is that literally right before, this was my first flight of the day. It was like on a Monday, and somebody had been flying. I figured they'd flew Saturday because that was the only nice day of the weekend. So they were out there flying. They took all the poles. They had to go put that pole back up. I wanted it back up. I like having the poles on the other side normally, so I can see, so I can use it to judge. But I was flying so poorly that I was just fixated on the Avanti coming in. Yeah, right, GV. Yeah, that stupid little bush, man. It's just like, because it blends in with the ground because it doesn't stick up, because that's a hill. So you're looking up a hill with the bush on the hill, and you don't notice it, man, until it's too late, and you're in the bush and you're stuck. You're stuck in the bush. But my goodness, man. Yep, I agree, Tug, man. That stuff works great. with you guys. Yeah, because I've got some dents in the foam anyway, from where I store it. I don't store it all that kind to it and stuff. So now it's got a little bit of a ding on the other wing, so I think aerodynamically it'll balance out in the air. I just wouldn't fly. I mean, I was going to fly two batteries in the F-18, 2 batteries in the Avanti, and whichever of the 2 planes I flew the best, I was going to use the 3rd battery in. But after getting the Avanti down and dinging it up so bad, I still, you could just tell in that video. I mean, you can just tell how heartbroken I was when I did something that stupid, you know. But then the F-18, I didn't have any, you know, close calls with it, but I wasn't, you know how normally when you're flying a jet, you know, like when I'm flying and I'm in the zone, I'm just kind of glancing at I always watch the wings, the tips of the wings, but I'm way out in front of the plane is where my pattern. I know where I'm going to be starting my churns, you know, and I know what I'm going to do, you know, like if I'm going to go vertical, I know before I go in my churn and stuff to set it up for a vertical, or if I'm going to go inverted, even though I don't get much inverted on videos and stuff, or if I'm going to do some rolls or stuff, I've got all that planned out ahead. And so it's just like, you know, just like I'm following, you know, like tracing a line on a piece of paper, you know. But man, when I got an off day, it's just like I'm looking at the plane like, what's it going to do next? And I'm thinking, what's it going to do next, instead of thinking, what am I going to do next with the plane? You know, that's when I say I'm behind the plane, or I'm in front of the plane. And I was behind, man. So I just after I got the F-18 down in one piece, man, I just packed the stuff in the car, and Tuco and I went walking. We went walking all the way around the big field out there, and you know, I spent, you know, we probably walked for an hour and a half out there. Hey Enrique, how you doing, buddy? Good of you to stop by tonight. Yeah, Fred. I'm just glad I didn't kill it. It didn't hurt the gear any or anything like that, or didn't knock the servos out or anything. I got lucky. And what's bad is that's the first time I've done something stupid with the Avanti, you know. And then so I ordered the carbon rods for it, and got it glued back together. I don't know. It's probably been. I think I finished it up. I can't remember when I finished it up. I think it's somewhere over the weekend. Because I had to wait for I ordered the carbon rod, the main carbon rod from Motion. I had 2 carbon rods that I used. Yeah, GB, I know what happens, man, and it's just like, I get so tired, you know. I mean, you know, if I'm out there flying inverted, you know, and I don't fly inverted very low, but if I'm flying inverted and pulling into the ground, you know, I would take a crash like that much better than hitting a pole or messing up a toss on my F-15, man. I really banged it in too. And I didn't get much of it on video because I was looking up for the toss and stuff. The Russians, yeah, because I showed that one guy's videos and stuff, man. The guy in the Ukraine. Yeah, I have tug, man. Shoot, man, I'm carrying a plane out to fly for the first time and bang rip the rudder right off it on the door jamb. Heck yeah. Let's see, what else have I done? It's like, I think when another plane, man, I set it down on the ground as I was setting them out of the car, and I think I kicked the rudder and broke the servo, just chipped the gear in the servo so it wouldn't work. Yeah, it's just like my profile plane. it's like one of the wings, the aileron hinges got ripped because the way it was riding in the car. The aileron on one wing was sitting right where the prop was on a plane. And it's like the prop from driving down the road, the prop cut the part of the aileron off. I fixed that today. I don't know, John, if anybody's ordered that or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm because I've got my rack. I keep my jets on the top shelf of my rack. Oh yeah, hey Michael, I ran over a plane because I was out there at the field and I had to go to the restroom. So I thought I had everything pulled out and I forgot I put a plane. But luckily it was the Tower Hobbies Corsair. I ran right over the wing, but it didn't do any damage to it at all. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, GB, that, oh, no. Oh, Tug. Yeah, but like I was saying, the F-16, the F-15, man, I've tore up the tail, that little thin piece of foam on the F-16s. I've hit that on the rails from my garage door. Roy, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't know if anybody... Fred, are you going to come on tonight? You going to do a show, buddy? I miss Kenny, guys. Oh, yeah, I think I would kind of like to have that, but, I mean, that's kind of why I never got it to begin with, because I still like flying my little Park Zone 1.1 meter T-28. That thing flies great. Now the yellow one, I like it even better. I didn't think I would like it better, but heck, I can fly for 12 minutes on a 4S battery in the yellow one with the 2200 in it. I had some fun in the wind, man, and I flew the T-28. I flew the yellow T-28 and the Night Timber X in some strong crosswinds, man. It was blowing in the 20s, low 20s. For most of the time flying the Night Timber X, man, I got some great crosswind landings in that thing. You see how big the throws are on the Night Timber X, man. I was using every bit of that rudder to keep it, on the crosswind landings. I landed in the wind some, but most of them was crosswinds because I was just having too much fun. And the winds died down a little bit for the T-28. Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks ago I texted with Kenny and stuff. He's doing fine. He's not. Yeah, I tried calling him, and I left a message. Yeah, I just can't believe that, that some kidding from a few people took him off the air. But if he's got a job and he's busy and stuff, and maybe he wants to do more work on his shed and stuff, and so I don't know. All right, Brian, buddy, take care. You be smart with your body over there, buddy, up this late and stuff. Man, there were some good football games on this weekend, and we enjoyed the games. Hey, Michael Bear, yeah, we all miss him, man. And I don't know if he's, coming in. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so, Roy. Maybe so. John, I don't know. I don't want to try to get into it and everything. I know as everybody likes to kid and tease, but I mean, if you're gonna get in them snowball fights, you got to be prepared to get hit with some snowballs. That's all I know. That's why I try to keep quiet, man. I just try to lay low, because I know in the Zooms, you know, they never talk about me when I leave them, you know. So they talk about everybody else, but they never talk about me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I figured you would. I figured you were Fred. And I almost thought that that's what you were kind of doing when you started going live with just the text. It sure can, GB, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I was raised in the sticks and stones can hurt you, but words can never, or can, or some whatever that was. You know, sticks and stones will break your word. I don't know, but words can't hurt you. Yeah, Jude, I showed up 3. It's like it was all I could do to stay up last night through through GB's show, man. I was sitting there, I was about ready to fall asleep. You know, I figured how much I can stick as long as GB's on and stuff. That's all. And most of the time when you see me in the Zooms, it's because I go take a nap or something and then come back. Michael, I'm not worried about anything, buddy. I just like your flight test demonstrations of planes, Michael, and stuff. Man, you really build those really well and stuff. Yeah, Victor, I think Victor should go on. You should go on live now, Victor. It doesn't take much, man. If you can be in a Zoom, you can be in a live stream. All right, guys, we're having a whole lot of fun here. Kate, if you're still hanging in there at the kiddies, thank you. And yeah, it's like I said, I'll probably come live. About maybe 7:30 next Wednesday if it's all right with GB, and we'll just do for an hour before he comes on, before GB comes on, because I'm Thursday night. You know, I was thinking of doing it off my phone and stuff, but then I'll probably be live, you know, do some live stuff, you know, from the Perry swap meet. It should be good this year. Every single table. The last time I checked the tables, that, you know, like we're talking 3 big buildings, there was only 2 tables that were not full. I'm taking 4 planes. I hate my Commander. I'm going to sell it cheap. Everything I'm selling cheap. I'm going to take my Island Wings Beaver, which I hate to get rid of. And I'm going to take my Hobby King Navy Cub. I'm going to take it. And I've got one other plane that I'm going to take. I can't remember what it is and stuff. But, all right, guys. I appreciate everybody for being here. You guys be safe. I hope you get to fly. And let's hope this Russia-Ukraine thing gets settled soon and everything. And so, you know, appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for coming by. And keep Michael Roach Coach in your prayers and thoughts there, everybody. I appreciate everybody for coming by. And we'll see you next week. Tuco, he got a bath today and he's been playing and stuff. He's just like a sleepy dog. Thanks, guys. This is Jeff in the hangar saying bye.